I thought it would be fun to share some of my favorites for February, and most of it are bags, obviously, but then I thought it would be fun to also include some of the stuff I've been loving that has to do with the home. So like home decor, furniture. If you guys didn't know, I recently moved, so I just been obsessed with looking for decor and just things for the home. I thought I would just drop it in for fun. Before I get started, you guys know this channel is all about handbags and we love talking about lifestyle and just things that make our hearts sing. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, please stop by and say hello. I love doing unboxings, comparisons, reviews, and things like that on this channel. If you guys are interested in handbags and love handbags as much as I do, then please consider subscribing. Okay, so I thought it'd be fun to share some of my favorite bags. You guys know I love rotating bags in general, but I'm gonna start off with the 3 I've been using the most, at least for this month. Number 1 is my Pallin bag. Now, you guys know this bag is super popular just in general in the Pallin world, because their bags are so durable, so luxurious, and for a really good price point. Now, I know since a few years ago, the prices have been going up, but I still think it's worth it for the quality of bag you're getting. I've never been disappointed with any of my Pallin purchases. Their bags are just so easy to use. This one is one of my favorites. This is the numero 10. And I love it because it comes with the option of making this a crossbody or a shoulder bag. And this one is in like a pebbled leather in like a sage green color, but it looks taupey in certain lights, but then it looks green in others. So it's almost, I think that the actual color is like an olive, if I correct. But it's just a crescent shaped bag. There's nothing necessarily unique about it as far as like compartments and things like that. It's just one large compartment and a little pocket inside. And I love this bag, just again, the functionality of it. It's simple, it's easy to use. I don't need to worry about it in the rain. I don't need to worry about it in like getting scratched, because I remember like when I was packing and things like that, I had something that like indented a bag, which made me so sad. And then all I did was just like flatten it out and the wrinkle like came right out. So, which proves to me that this bag is super durable. And it's easy to clean too. You can wipe it down with like a baby wipe or just like a damp towel, and it looks brand new. And this is just such a good bag. I highly recommend the brand in general if you guys are looking for like a contemporary handbag that doesn't break the bank. Now, second bag is a wish list item. And it's funny because I actually just released a wish list 2024 video not too long ago. And then I was sourcing stuff for Back Crush and I found 2 of the same bags. And I couldn't believe it because I've been trying to find this bag everywhere. And that is the Murakami Petite Noe in the white multicolor. Now, I didn't realize this bag was so hard to source. And what makes it hard is the bucket style. Now, obviously Murakami, you can find that on the pre-loved market in various collections. They have it in the small, like the pochette accessoire. They have it also in the, oh my gosh, what is it called? Like the speedy version. They have so many, but I wanted a bucket bag and I wanted it in particularly this colorway. Now, I've also found some of these bags on Fashion File, but if you look closely, there's a lot of water damage or the vachetta looks a little stained. The white is yellowing and the color sometimes is scratching off, but this one is in excellent condition. And if I didn't know any better, I would think it's new from the store. Look at the bottom, there's like no stains or anything. And look at the vachetta, it still looks brand new. And I just love it so much. So I was able to get 2 of the same bags. This one I am keeping for myself, but then there's another one that's going to be released on our next Back Crush bag drop. So stay tuned if you guys are loving this bag as much as I do. But I was looking for this bag because you guys know I've been looking for like a bigger bag that wasn't necessarily like a diaper bag, but a bag big enough for me to throw a bunch of things in and not have to worry about it. So, you know, I have like my wallet in here. I have my Chanel catch-all. I can just throw like literally anything in here and it's like huge, right? But not big enough, again, to carry, you know, everything. But for me and my essentials, it's definitely big enough. Most of my bags in my collection are on the smaller end. So if I want to throw like, for example, like baby wipes or a bottle of water, snacks, it's really hard to squeeze it in a mini bag, but this allows me to do so without it being super heavy. And the shoulder is thick enough so it sits like really nicely on my shoulders. It doesn't slip. So I just been loving it, and I love the fact that it's just in such good condition. And I'm super excited to share the other one with you guys too on the drop. So hopefully you guys will love it. And then third bag I've been using is my Palm Springs mini bag. You guys know I've made videos on this bag before, but this bag is just so easy to use because I use it as a crossbody and not so much as a backpack. I only use backpack more for like traveling or if I'm carrying a lot of things that are heavy, but when it comes to like mini backpacks, I usually prefer them as crossbodies. But this one's super easy to use because you just flip it open like this. You can have all your stuff almost like in like a file-like way, and you can just grab your wallet. It's easy to find things in here. I don't really use the front pocket. It is a little bit harder to get in and out of, but I could put my key fob in there if needed. And then obviously with the straps, I would just hook it on here and like I said, use it as a crossbody. And I love this one because number one, I think it's adorable. Number two, it matches with anything. And number three, I can hold it also by its handle, almost like a handheld bag. So yes, I think this one is amazing. Again, like this one is mine, but if you guys are looking for one, I believe we still have the one in our Bag Crush drop as well. So let me know if you guys are interested. But yeah, this one is one of my like most used bags. Okay, so those are the three bags I've been rotating, but I wanted to share some home items as well. First one being this. Now, this is an Amazon find, and I found this through another home decor YouTuber. And I was looking for something for this shelf over here. So in our entryway, I purchased a CB2, like really thin shelf that mounts against the wall, but I wanted to style it. This is by the entryway. So we drop our keys on here, you know, like just like cash all stuff, coins and sunglasses, stuff like that. So I wanted something that was pretty, that matched the shelf, but yet still like held a lot. But I was looking for something substantial, luxurious, but not super heavy where it could potentially like break the glass of the shelf because it is kind of a delicate bookshelf. This one is substantial, but light enough, but it has a lot of texture and depth, and it's perfect for like a throw all sitting on the shelf. So I want to share this with you. If you guys are interested, I'll drop the links below too. Again, this is not like a sponsored video or anything like that. I'm just sharing things that I love for the house. The second thing is a piece of furniture that we picked up. I was looking for something that could it be an extension to our living room. We did get a 7th Avenue couch, but it wasn't, I should have gotten it a little bit bigger. So, I mean, it's big enough, but I wanted something else to kind of make the room more usable, I guess, when it comes to having guests over and having more seats. So I thought an accent chair in the corner would be perfect. This one over here is actually a Safavia chair that you can get at Target, you can get on Amazon, which I've seen this chair like on One Kings Lane and some of the other like high-end designers, and they go up to $1,000 to $1,200 for this chair. But on Amazon, often they'll do deals, you know, and then I think the Target and Amazon prices reflect. So this one you can get as low as like $200 and as like average would be like $450 to $500, but it's so comfy. I threw on a pillow on there just to give it a little bit more texture, but this is just like when you sit in, it's like a cloud. Your like whole body just sinks into the chair and it's super relaxing. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more slouchy, that has more design to it, this is like the perfect chair. However, if you're looking for something where you can like sit up straight and have like that structure, this chair may not be for you. But I was looking for something really casual, but had like a design element. The decor in my home, I'm trying to keep it very neutral, you know, gold, black, neutral colors, things like that. So I felt like this chair with the beige texture just works out really well. Okay, last on the list is this, and this is just a salt and pepper shaker set from Target. Again, I love how substantial these things are, and I just leave this on my dining table. But there's so much weight. This is marble, and this wooden stand just gives it that extra like lift where it serves as the core, but also serves for a function, which I love. And the best part is this set was $14.99 at Target, which is a great deal. This is from the Hearth and Hand collection. So they come in two colors, I believe. This is the marble with the more beige accent in it, and they have another version with more gray. So just depending on what your home looks like, how you want to accent it. But I love using decor to accent my furniture. My furniture is actually very plain for the most part. But I love swapping out decor and thrifting and things like that, if you guys didn't know. But yeah, so the reason why I wanted to share some of the home stuff is because this video is all about my favorites, and these are truly my favorites for the month of February. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to incorporate more home stuff into our handbag content. But other than that, have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.